Ah, revenge. The ultimate sport. The rules? No holds barred, and creativity gets bonus points. Welcome to Googlets, where we uncover the wildest stories that'll have you laughing, gasping, and texting your friends, "You won't believe this." Let's kick things off with Rick and Derek, two co-workers in a foundry. Now, Derek was one of those people who thought pranks were his calling in life. Gluing cups to tables, child's play. Sneaking hot sauce into lunches, rookie move. But the final straw? Gluing Rick's hard hat to his head. Yep, Rick had to shave his hair just to get it off. But he wasn't just mad, he was inspired. Rick spent weeks plotting the perfect revenge. One day, Rick convinced a crane operator buddy to help him lift Derek's beloved motorcycle onto the factory roof. When Derek saw it up there, he didn't know whether to laugh, cry, or call 911. Honestly, imagine Derek explaining this to his insurance company. Yeah, my motorcycle got elevated. Derek spent hours figuring out how to get it down. And let's be real, Rick wasn't just getting even, he was sending a message. Mess with my hair, and I'll mess with your ride. Now, let's head to a wedding that went from I do to oh no you didn't. Meet Pete and Rebecca, a seemingly happy couple. Except Rebecca had a little hobby, cheating. Pete found out thanks to a bachelorette party confession that spread faster than a middle school rumor. But Pete didn't call off the wedding. Oh no, he planned the perfect public takedown. On their big day, right after Rebecca said I do, he dropped the hammer, I don't. And then, plot twist, he had envelopes under every guest's chair containing photos of Rebecca's cheating escapades. Can you imagine the guests? One minute they're clapping, the next they're flipping through photos like, wait, is that Steve from accounting? Rebecca ran out in tears, while his buddies and Pete grabbed some champagne and celebrated like they just won the Super Bowl. And the best part? Pete had already changed the locks on the apartment. Bye, Rebecca. Thanks for the memories. Next up, we've got Tara and her cheating boyfriend, John. Now, John wasn't just unfaithful, he was bold. He booked hotel rooms using Tara's account, thinking she wouldn't notice. Spoiler, she noticed. But instead of confronting him, Tara played the long game. She secretly packed up her stuff, moved out, and left John a little gift. Shrimp. And not the good kind. She hid it in every hard-to-reach spot. Curtain rods, heating vents, and even the light fixtures. When John came home, the apartment smelled like a dumpster fire at a seafood restaurant. Honestly, this is the kind of revenge that makes landlords cry. Imagine the real estate listing. Cozy 2-bedroom, slight shrimp aroma, perfect for people without a sense of smell. The smell was so bad, John couldn't live there anymore. He had to sell the place at a $50,000 loss. And Tara? She moved on with her life, probably laughing every time she passed a Red Lobster. Let's talk about Veery and her snack-stealing roommate, Sophie. Sophie had one job: don't eat cookies that aren't yours. But she failed miserably. No matter what Veery baked, Sophie would sneak in and devour it like the Cookie Monster. So Veery decided to teach her a lesson. She baked a fresh batch of cookies, but this time, she added mealworms. Yep, actual bugs. Sophie, oblivious as ever, ate the entire plate before realizing she just ingested half the insect population. The best part? Sophie was a vegetarian. Imagine her Googling, "Do mealworms count as meat?" while crying into a bottle of almond milk. After that, Sophie never touched Veery's food again. Lesson learned: mess with my cookies, and you'll be eating protein you didn't ask for. Little Bill had one goal: to avenge the great spilled milk incident of his childhood. His sister had blamed him, and their mom believed her. Years later, Bill went full Home Alone, but with spiders. First, he started with plastic spiders, hiding them in his sister's bed, clothes, and anywhere else she'd find them. When she finally got used to the fake ones, Bill unleashed the real deal. He let loose an army of actual spiders in her room. The screams? Legendary. Bill probably sat there thinking, "This is for the milk, Karen." Meanwhile, his mom and sister were too scared to go back into the room for weeks. Talk about commitment to a bit. Bill turned one spilled glass of milk into years of nightmare fuel. Bravo, kid. And finally, we've got eBay. Yes, the company. When a small blogger criticized them, instead of ignoring it like normal people, they went full-on James Bond villain. Creepy packages, fake threats, even live bugs, they pulled out all the stops. The whole scheme fell apart thanks to a pizza receipt. Turns out, one of the execs paid for the pizza from a location right near eBay's headquarters. Rookie mistake. Imagine explaining this to the FBI. So, yeah, we sent spiders to a blogger because she didn't like our fees? Classic overreaction. In the end, 7 employees went to prison, and the CEO stepped down. Moral of the story? Don't mess with bloggers. They've got time, Wi-Fi, and receipts. And that's a wrap. From shrimp sabotage to corporate chaos, these revenge stories are proof that creativity is the ultimate weapon. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more insane stories every week. Smash that like button. It's free, unlike the therapy John probably needs after the shrimp incident. This is Googlets, where the stories are wild, the laughs are wilder, and karma is undefeated. See you next time.